And when you have such an urge to have an opinion, which is such a radical opinion at times, you need to find a form that allows you to say it.
So at least I don't know for other people, but I found out most of your content through your dissing videos, right? Where you say I disagree with somebody, and that's when then I watched all your content after that.
I was a brave warrior.
Yeah, for 100%. That's how we discovered you, and then we go on to your actual content. In fact, I came to know about PG Radio also through Prakhar Ki Pravachan, which I enjoyed more actually. So it was very like in that way, in a bit reverse.
The funnel worked.
Yeah, the funnel worked exactly, and it worked with me because I'm so PG radio. I don't understand why YouTube didn't recommend that to me, but I don't know. It's just the way it is, right? So when I see people disagree, right? You see clearly roasting is not new on YouTube. It's happening since years, right? But when I see you disagree, you're able to individuate the person from his thought, from his idea, and pelt this one while keeping this intact. And I've not seen anyone else do it. Because somewhere down the line, it mixes up. It mixes up, right? He starts off with the idea, and then the remaining videos random shit, and then he reverses back and all of that.
Well, I'm trained in this. I spent 3 years belting people left, right, center. I spent years trying to, bro. Like I'm weird. So I'll tell you about one experience.
Okay.
One evening. This is fall. Okay, this is fall 2018. One fine evening. There's nothing happening on campus that's special. Okay, I'm just walking through it. The bulbs are just about illuminated. The wind's sort of chilly. My shorts are feeling cold. I'm walking, music in my head. I'm always listening to music. It's usually house or techno. This guy stops me. He's like, listen. I'm like, what's up? He's like, do you believe in the Lord Christ? I'm like, no. He's like, but you should let him into your heart. I'm like, why? What are you saying? He's like, listen to me. And he pulls out his Bible and he starts reading. The general response at this point is to walk away. I was like, you know what? Take my number. Call me. Let's meet. Let's sit down. Sat with a guy for an hour, convincing him away from Jesus. For an hour, I tried to convince him. No. Matlab hi nahi hai, bro. That guy's life is pretty much Jesus. But he couldn't convince me either. But I got flaws in his argument. I was like, you're wrong here. Like how? And like Christianity, much like all religions, is like quantum mechanics. It's like Schrodinger's cat. You have to open the ball. Like, that's a separate explanation. Too philosophical. Very Zizekhian. On the other hand, I had a friend, loved the guy, very like, usse dil ka banda maine nahi dekha, theek hai? Devout Muslim. Almost convinced him away from God. Almost got there. But then he like rebounded. But like, this is my day job, right? So I've been doing it for a very long time. And when you have such an urge to have an opinion, which is such a radical opinion at times, you need to find a form that allows you to say it. Right? You have to, otherwise people don't entertain you. So now the pressures are not just saying what you want, but saying it such that people are admitting of what you're saying.
So convincing them as well. Yeah.
Right. And so in that process, particularly for somebody who's such a high empath as I am, like I can read your emotions on your face.
Yeah.
Right. You learn how to, slowly get into that space very quickly. Then I had 3 years of training we used to run that club back at Columbia. You've seen some of Stoa, right? The whole idea was this. And it was meant to confuse you because you'd flip halfway through your positions in the debate, right? So you were attacking God, defending God, halfway through you flip. And now you are defending God and they're attacking God. And your mind's still going attack, but suddenly it has to go defense. And you are working through all of this. And eventually you realize, insan, idea, alag cheezein hain. But mostly it's also because people let emotions get involved.
Yeah.
Right? People invariably let, and you'd be so surprised, bro. There's so much jealousy in this index of people, smart people. And there's so much arrogance. And then there is so much subtle buildup of issues. Right? Like, let's take Ranveer. Ranveer says he has the smartest podcast in India. He's branded it like that for the world, but also for himself.
Right.
Imagine tomorrow somebody comes and is like, this is a dumb podcast. It's going to hurt him. Right? So it's like this subtle compounding that you've let your brain had because you were repeating words so often. Right? And so, and no offense to the guy, frankly, but so like these are possibilities of how this goes about. I think what you might really like for content is pop philosophy. मेरे channel पे जाओ, playlist search करो pop philosophy. I review films and I break down philosophy from those films.
Some of the most interesting things about scenes like these जो बहुत मोटे लेवल पे philosophy communicate कर देते हैं is the layering जो इनमें हो रखी है. तो यहाँ पे एक simple चीज जो हुई अभी which was that Brad Pitt किस्ड एडवर्ड नॉर्टन्स हैंड और फिर उसने उसके ऊपर कुछ डाला बर्न देने के लिए, बट ही स्टार्टेड विद व्हाट, अ किस. एंड व्हाट इज अ किस? अ सिंबल ऑफ किस चीज के लिए स्टैंड करता है किस चीज के लिए है?
Like that video, do not forget to subscribe. इससे सीधी बात नहीं कर सकता मैं.